It's Wednesday and it's January 24th and it's about 6:40 in the morning in Colorado, and I was sitting here and I was looking at my decks and I was going, which one shall we use? Because of some things that happened earlier, 10, 15 minutes ago, I said, yeah, we are going to use this deck. And I stopped this time and I looked at the cover and I said, yeah, we're going to use this deck. It's an image of strength. And the cover is actually one of the cards. And the cover is actually a major arcana. And the cover is one of my favorite. And it is the Archangel Power Tarot deck. I'm not going to rush this cover this time. It's a 78 card deck. It's created by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine. It's published by Hay House. And it's a deck of powerful messages. Claiming your power back. Of standing in your power. Of becoming more powerful. And knowing that the true power is love. Plain and simple. And that love, that power, comes from God. You can call it what you want. I'm going to call it God, because that's the only way that I know it. If you want to call it Source, be my guest. If you want to call it the universe, be my guest. I will call it love, and I will call it God. And that's where our power comes from. This spark, this soul, this spirit that is inside this human body of ours. It is connected to God at all times. We are souls having a human experience. We are spirit having a human experience. We are not humans having a soulful experience. We are not humans having a spiritual journey, if you will. We are souls that have come to this earth to learn, to grow, to evolve into what we are supposed to become. And that is the power of love. And we are here to help each other. We are here to serve each other. We are here to uplift and to strengthen, not to bully and put down. And we are here to share this reading with you this morning. And it has been put into prayer that it is uplifting, that it is an epiphany, that it is a guidance for you, that it is a clarity moment, that it brings you joy, that it brings you happiness, that it brings you a giggle, that it brings you a wonder to the day this wonderful Wednesday. And know that you're surrounded in love, in angels, in guardian angels, excuse me, in spirit guides, in loved ones from the past, from the present, and from your higher self in your future. You are surrounded by that love energy. And all you need to do is recognize it and accept it. Wow, this is getting to be a powerful reading without doing any cards. Maybe I just need to put the cards away. Okay. I don't know if you're feeling it, but I sure am. You can tell that there's a shift in the energy. There's a shift in what's going on. It's coming once again. It's like this veil of it's not shadow. Please don't get me wrong. This is not a negative thing. This is a positive thing. There is a veil of just very slight, and it's moving and it's opening and it's making way for more energy of love, more energy of power, more energy of strength, more energy of spirit to step through into this earthly plane. This is a time of awakening. This is a time of enlightenment. This is a time of growth. You're seeing it more and more with people that were never clairvoyant or recognize any of their clairs, suddenly getting flooded with them and not understanding and seeking the guidance. You see it more and more with people like Charlie Goldsmith, an amazing young man, an amazing spirit, who provides energy healing. And healers that are stepping forward, and yes, including the fakers. Sorry to say it, but they're stepping through as well. Anytime they might see a buck to be made out there, yeah. But there are also the genuines that are stepping forward. I also see more and more of the indigo children coming through, and I never thought I'd ever say that in any lifetime. But I'm beginning to recognize their uniqueness. I'm seeing more and more tap into ways of the ancestors. Screw all the progress we've made. It's wonderful, and the internet's a great thing. But I'm seeing more and more people returning to ways of their ancestors in the processes of healing, in the shamanics, in the herbs, in the old ways, in the ancestral ways. And it has been amazing. So celebrate your power and let us see what God and His Son, Holy Spirit, our amazing angels, that one's just standing right out there, our amazing angels, our spirit guides, our ancestral guides. Wow. All these beautiful beings of light and of love have to say for us this morning. I literally broke down in tears as I was saying my prayers, because I had to ask for God's forgiveness. I had the audacity to complain out loud for a situation that was going on. And I realized, no, I don't have that right to complain. That was ego getting in the way. And I was allowing my arrogance, my humanness, my vanity, my ego to get in the way and complain. And I stopped and I said, thank you, Lord. And it humbled me to realize how enormously blessed I really am. For I have this opportunity to sit here in front of you. Is that it? That's all of them. What an unusual message it looks like already. I have this opportunity to share this with you, to spread the power and to spread the love. And I got told to stop. So we have really, it looks like a 6-card read. I'm not feeling anything else. Let's go take a look. Yeah, 9 of Ariel. The shift that we just talked about, your dreams are fulfilled. Your hard work is leading to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. Stop and celebrate the bounty that is yours. Please don't make the same mistake I did this morning and, literally curse the darkness for lack of lighting a candle and recognizing your own blessings. This is the promise. The rainbow is also the promise given to us by God that we are His children and that we will make this, keep the faith on this earthly plane. That's what Ariel's about. Everything to do with earth survival. Just cleanse your atmosphere, cleanse your environment, cleanse your mind, cleanse your body, cleanse your soul, and release from you that which no longer serves a purpose. And get on your unicorn, get on your horse, and charge forward. Wow, she's been coming up a lot lately. She's back. Yeah, the Queen of Gabriel. Once again, letting you know that as a child of God, as the queen of your own kingdom, that you can do anything right now with the divine guidance that you're being given, with this love, with this support, with this power that you're being given. Go after what you want, go get it, and pay it forward. The ability to attract helpful people. Put it into prayer and ask God to send you the right people in the right circumstances, and when they come along, don't refuse them. Because there is so much to accomplish. There really is. You need to start your seeds. You need to get them in the ground. You need to start planning for your future. Make a very detailed plan. Write it down so you don't forget a step. Make sure that you're going over it. Know that you're being watched over by your loved ones, by your guides, by your ancestors, and also by a neighbor or a friend or an uncle. Like I'm literally hearing in the physical sense. There's also someone who's very close to you that is paying attention to your life and is there to help you if you'll simply ask for the help. Because when you ask for the help, these are all just beautifully leading into one another. Michael's here to tell you it's the light at the end of the tunnel. You're coming out of the storm. You're moving forward into the light. You're not by yourself. Michael's here, literally cracking open the dark clouds. Breathe a sigh of relief and make those plans. Maybe you're going to be relocating. Maybe you're going to be traveling. Maybe you're going to be doing both. Maybe when you take this little trip, you suddenly discover that that's where you should be living. Follow those guidance steps. If someone's saying, hi, let's go for a ride or let's go take a trip to a conference, go. Because it's like this feeling that you're going to discover the next place you're supposed to be. And when you do, hang on to your hats, because it's going to lead to full steam ahead with determination, with self-control, with that balance of yin and yang, with that balance of black and white. There is no gray here. Move forward, acknowledge your own success by sharing your success in a pay forward movement. And then you also get acknowledged by others. You know, you get those pats on the backs, you get those raises, you get those promotions, you get that new contract when you're self-employed, you get that hidden surprise that all of a sudden it's like, whew, we're okay. The Chariot, Metatron, time to move. Physically move. Can't believe this last card. We started it this way and it's like literally, you're not in this game alone of life. You're surrounded by the power. You are surrounded by the love. And all you have to do is ask for the help. Put it into prayer. Again, again, and again. Get out of the cold of feeling that you're alone. You know, so many people say, well, I don't know how to do that. Well, ask for the help to figure it out. You'll be guided if you'll just simply put it into prayer and ask for the help. And so long as you keep hanging on to the words, I can't, you're not going to. If you keep hanging on to no's, negatives, don'ts, wants, couldn't, shouldn't, wouldn't, all that stuff, that's what you're sending out to the universe. Guess what? The universe is going to send it right back to you. Release the negative thought processes. Acknowledge them. Thank you very much. You and God have got this. You can do anything. You can do anything. You can do anything. The ability to attract helpful people. Help is nearby. Do you see how these all play into each other? Your dreams are coming true. You have the ability to get the people that you need to help you. Let's just go through this. You're being watched over. Your seeds are being planted. These are coins that Ariel's planting here in this beautiful garden. You're being watched over. You're being loved. You're being guided. There is light at the end of the tunnel. When you get in, out, just move it forward. Get on your chariot and start rolling with it. And stop the negative thinking. Whew. Take a deep breath. I take these readings to heart for myself. I hope you do as well. And I will close this reading and say, if you'd like a personal reading from me, please visit my website, houseofangelcardreadings.com. Go to the readings page. My most popular reading is still on sale. It's more than 50% off. It's actually like 66% off. It's a half hour with me live via phone call or via web, and it's $25. I am celebrating the milestones on Facebook. Thank you very much. Speaking of which, well, okay, thank you. Speaking of Facebook, if you do not continue to click, notify or follow or notifications or whatever, I pop out of your news feeds. They are taking a lot of the business pages and kind of making us get forced to pay for boosts. And you'll see a lot more of your friends and family posts instead. I made the mistake, I think it was on Saturday, of clicking on something and liking it. And every single day since, multiple times a day, that same thing keeps popping up in my news feed. Like every time they post it, it's like, boom, there it is. It's the first thing I see. So I have to go in and change the setting on that now because I don't want to see it constantly. I happened to like it once on Saturday. I don't want to see it constantly. So if you want to see my feeds, you're going to have to kind of do the same thing. And you can do that by going into your settings. There's all kinds of ways to do that if you enjoy the posts that are there. I'm going to talk about the energy healing because it's important. As I said when I started this, the veil is getting very thin. And more energy healers are stepping forward. This is something that has been going on since the beginning of mankind. The energy healing that we are talking about is being able, through love, through the power of love, through the power of spirit, to remove pain and help in certain physical circumstances. Examples: rheumatoid arthritis, fibromyalgia, back pain, lower back pain, chronic back pain, torn muscles, pinched nerves. There are some other things that have been done. We're still waiting on some of the physical medical results. I'm not going to mention those until we go further. Energy healers do not heal your personal energy in your spirit or in your mind or in your soul. They work on the physical body. They are all connected, true, but I'm going to say this again because I keep getting these same requests. I do not remove curses. I do not remove spells. I do not help you find God. If you want to find God, put it into prayer and ask for the help. That is not something I am here to help you with. You know how I stand. You know how I feel. You know how I believe. What do you believe in? And with that, I'm going to wish you a beautiful day, a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Namaste.